Alright, hey there ladies and gentlemen, how's it going? My name is GOATEli and welcome back. As you can see, you all, I have the Lego Spider-Man Daily Bugle right here. This is, fun fact, this is the biggest Lego set that I've ever had. I pretty much consider this a milestone in my life. This is a $300 set. I got it from the Galleria. And when I found out that this is one of the biggest, not just Spider-Man sets, one of the biggest Marvel sets they have, because don't get me wrong, the biggest set I believe is the Lego Millennium Falcon. I'll get that one day and for sure make a video on it. But in the meantime, for them to make a Spider-Man themed Lego set and it's the biggest, see 18 plus, there ain't no kiddie age on this. I had to get this thing. But yeah, it was $300. I would say it's well worth it. I'm gonna show you guys the box and everything. So it's a pretty cool looking box as you can see. So there, I'm gonna set this box over here. And as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, here it is. It is a, should I like put myself next to it? Alright, here's the Daily Bugle, you all. Alright, so as you can see, here's how the bottom of this thing is looking. This thing has a whole bunch of Easter eggs and whatnot in it as well. Here's Carnage right here, he just fell. I got all of them in like running poses and action poses, whatever you want to call them. There goes Punisher right there. Here's the side, got this fire escape. What do you call that? Fire escape that's on the side of some buildings. And this ladder right here can come down. Got Mysterio right there. Spider-Gwen, Spider-Ham, Spider-Man himself, Black Cat right here. I actually want to put her somewhere else, but she can't hold on to nothing because she has a diamond. I'm gonna put Sandman and this taxi over here. Oh yeah, speaking of the taxi, it has this guy in it. Put him up in there, call him Joe or whatever. I don't know what his name is. I can't remember what it said on the box. Getting to this thing, I think we should start up at the top because I actually have to take it apart from the top going down because it's four layers to this thing, including the top, which is actually the fifth now I think about it. Alright, I'm gonna take this thing apart from the top down to the bottom and just show y'all how it's looking. Here's the top of the Daily Bugle. I'm gonna put this over here. It has the spider car. I don't know what the heck you want to call this thing. The spider car? That doesn't even sound right. This isn't a car. Anyways, I'm gonna put this right here. Actually, the front of these things can come off. I should have showed it like that at first. Okay, real quick, you all. What I'm trying to show you all is that all these three, the one at the bottom can't, but these three panels can come off. Let's take this off. Set this right here. Take this one off. As you can see, Green Goblin is bursting through. Cool little detail that they put right there. And here's the bottom one. As you can see, has Scarlet Spider, Kurt Connors, that's the Lizard if you guys didn't know, and Miles Warren, I don't know who the heck that is, if I'm being honest, and Osborn for Mayor. That's a reference to the Spider-Man PS4 game. And you got the sticker right here saying, breaking news, villains promise to stop being bad guys. Can we trust them? No, you cannot, kids. You cannot trust them. By the way, all three of these layers are being stacked on top of one another, and I can just take them off individually as I go. Got J. Jonah Jameson right here. You have Betty Brant in there. She's looking at that TV and working on her office desk. Right here, you have Peter Parker. This is where that Spider-Man meme comes from. If you replace Peter Parker right there with Spider-Man, it looks like that meme. That's a reference to that. And here you got a spider on the wall, a camera on that dresser, an elevator, and some spider webs up there. Here's a coffee machine that you can open up right here. There's a whole bunch of little details up in this thing. There's a stereo on the outside. Coming down to the second floor, we have, I don't know these two guys' name, but they work for the Daily Bugle and they're just here in this office working on their computer, and you have some screens up there. This was really cool. But this, as well as the first floor, there really what supports all of this, and that's why you can see that big structure piece in the middle. It's just to help hold everything in place, because without this, all this would pretty much fall apart very easily. It's hard to explain, but you guys have to see it. And here's the first floor right here. You can't really see in there. I can move this sliding door so you can see Gwen Stacy and some guy working at the front desk. But I'm gonna have to take these apart so you guys can see. Alright, so y'all have seen the inside of each of these floors. What I'm gonna do now is gently, look at that. Why did they come apart like that? I took two of them apart together. Okay, well, guess that works. Here's the, what is this? The fourth floor. I'm gonna set this right here. Here goes the second floor right here. And like you said, you just gently lift it up. They're barely being held on by like just a couple of little ridges right there for them to snap onto. Like, they can come apart easily. This thing just needs to stay in one spot and just sit there, otherwise this thing is gonna break apart. Here's how the inside is looking, y'all. It's just a green floor. You have Gwen Stacy right there up at the front. I don't know who that guy is that works at the front desk, but yeah, there's a lot of detail up in there. You got the news playing with Morbius on it. I think it says something about garlic from what I remember. Garlic shortage, yes. Panic as garlic supplies hit an all-time low. Vampire's weakness, one of Vampire's weaknesses, garlic. Over here on the back, you guys, this is a little cool reference to the Spider-Man game where he webs his backpacks up to the wall and you have to go around, focus up. You have to go around the map trying to find his backpacks and stuff to get collectibles and whatnot. Just a cool little nod to that. As you can see right here on the table, I have everything taken apart. This is everything that is included in the set. Like I said, you guys, this is a very detailed set. My favorite set, one of the biggest sets that I've had in my entire life. Trust me, more and more to come, and I will make more Lego videos in the future. But yeah, this is a good start to it. Knowing me, how much I like Spider-Man, this was a awesome set. I really love this thing. Gonna put this thing back together and show you guys it one more time. And here you guys have it. This, like I said, this is a very detailed set. Many characters, a lot of Easter eggs and references. Even Dr. Octopus looks like how he did in the Spider-Man game for the PS4 that came out back in 2018. The outfit that he's wearing. What we have, Blade up here, forgot to mention that. Some Miles Morales graffiti on this water tower. Firestar, she's from that Spider-Man and Friends TV show from a long time ago. I've never really watched the show, I just know about it. Yeah, that show had Iceman and Firestar, two of the most random characters that you would never expect to see with Spider-Man. Here you have Miles Morales. I wish they would have gave him like one of these orange looking things that Firestar has to make it look like he's using his Venom powers, or like a translucent piece. I think that'll look pretty cool. Up here is Venom. You got Miles and Venom in the same area. I decided to put these two together because I know that in Spider-Man 2, whenever that game does come out for the PlayStation, that they're going to be fighting. I can't wait to see Spider-Man, Miles go up against Venom because we know he's going to be in the next game. Aunt May, I don't know why they decided to include Aunt May, but hey, I'm not complaining. Like, why would Aunt May be at the Daily Bugle? This is Peter's job. And why are all the villains attacking the Daily Bugle? Like, why was Spider-Man bringing the fight to the Daily Bugle? You know, none of this stuff makes sense, but regardless, this is still an incredible set. I really do like this thing, you guys. Like I said, it's the biggest set that I've ever had. It was $300 and well worth it, you guys. But yeah, is there anything else I want to show you guys? You got Sandman right here. You got Daredevil right there in his little action pose. Alright, and there y'all have it. This is, like I said, this is the coolest set that I've had by far, you know. Can't wait to see what else I end up getting in the future. Like I said, I will make videos on some cool sets like this. Big box, black box sets. It's always the Lego sets that come in a black box that are the coolest looking ones. But you guys, this is pretty cool. I really had a blast building this thing. It took me a while, like I said, about 12 hours. This thing is very detailed. A lot of stuff going on, a lot of Easter eggs and everything to all kinds of Spider-Man memes, movies, and the video games. So yeah, it's a solid set. I really have nothing else to say about it. You guys are gonna see this in the background of all my YouTube, or my future YouTube videos. I might change it up, put some other things in there, but for the time being, this is gonna be right there. I'm gonna put it right there where my posters are, so you guys can see it right behind me when I'm recording. And I think it's gonna look cool, guys. Like I said, I had a blast building this. All right, you all, that is gonna do it for this. Hope you all found it interesting. You know, like I said 100 times, this thing was an incredible build. I really enjoyed this, and that's all I really have to say, you all. Hope you guys are having a great day. Hope you guys enjoyed, of course. And yeah, until next time, everybody, my name is GOATEli. Peace out.